to my little corner of the internet. I'm glad you're here. Today, what we have planned is we are going to go and pick up my mom from the airport. It's really not going to be a long video. I probably should have vlogged and documented me cooking because I did make dinner pretty early because the airport is 2 hours away. By the time I go there, get her and come back, it's going to be pretty late. So I'm going to be packing dinner for us so that we can eat on our way back. I probably should have documented that, but I will document me packing the lunch or the dinner. Scratch lunch, packing the dinner. But I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and get ready with me to go and do that. Also, I'm so excited. Last minute, me and my friends decided to do a Galentine's Day. Now, our Galentine's Day is on February 14th. It's on Valentine's Day. Usually, I know Galentine's Day, people plan it and they do it like before February 14th, but ours is on the day of, and it's fine. But I'm so excited. That's probably gonna be the video after this. Well, I have so many videos that I've recorded and I'm planning to post them, but I might push this video and the next video up in a way so that you guys will see that first, and then the ones that I've had recorded and edited, I'll put them after this because some of the things are based on a holiday, you know what I mean? Like Valentine's Day is based on Valentine's Day, the holiday and stuff. So I wanted to post that closer to the time that it actually happened than to have it in the order of all the videos that I have. So you guys will get these videos pretty soon. So this is going to be the first video, then the next one is going to be the Galentine's Day celebration, and I'm so excited for that. So I'll do a video where I decorate. We have like all these plans, so I won't go into it. I'll let you guys see that in the next video. But let's go ahead and get ready, my beautiful people. I'm gonna pick an outfit, get showered, get cleaned up, and then we're gonna pack the lunches and hit the road. Come on. As I mentioned, I have been up for a while. I even made dinner. So we've had breakfast, I've made dinner, and yet my bed is still not done. Guys, I'm working on it, okay? I'm definitely trying to make sure that when I get up in the morning, I have been doing well in terms of making sure I get myself together, get ready for the day, but I have not been spreading my bed. right, so I've gotten the place tidied for the most part. The bed is cleared, everything is cleared off of the dresser and the bathroom counter. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pick an outfit really quick, and then we go take a shower. All right, so it's pretty simple airport pickup. I don't even really need to do too much, honestly. I think I might actually just go with some tights. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with some tights and an oversized top. So I'm gonna go with this tights. And we'll just go ahead and go with this top. They might not go well together, but that's what I'm wearing. So this is what the combination is looking like. I think it will be fine. And then I'm wearing some slippers because it is surprisingly so warm lately. It was so cold maybe a week or two ago, and now it is like yesterday or the day before, it was like 70 degrees outside, and we're in February. I was so surprised. So right now it's 59 degrees. So it's pretty nice outside, and it's not going to get well, it does get colder during the night, but I think it'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead and get a shower. Basically ready, so I'm gonna go head downstairs and get the dinners packed. So I made dinner to bring for my mom. This is what I made: some rice, this is some Cajun Alfredo tofu, and then we've got some steamed cabbage and carrot. Packaging. I think this size is big enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this size. So let's get to packing it up. looking like. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. It is warm. I don't know if you can see the steam coming from it, but I'm hoping it will. I might warm it right before we leave so that it's extra hot, so that by the time I get to her, even if it's cooled down, it is still good, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna share some for myself now, but I might just share mine. No, I think I'm gonna share in the container. Hold on. Here we go. So his plate is a little bit less, but that's ready, and I'm gonna make sure everyone is ready now, and we're gonna head out in about 30 minutes. Guys, guess what happened? So I got fully ready and I was about to leave out to go pick up my mom, but she missed her flight. Now, the good thing is she got a different flight, and the flight that she got is bringing her right to us, so we don't have to drive 2 hours. The airport is like right down the road, but she's going to be coming in much later. She won't get here until the night. So I'm going to go find something else to do in the meantime, guys. All right, guys, so since I don't have to leave out to pick up my mom, I'm going to do something together with you guys that I've been putting off for quite a while, and that is building my hair calendar. I'm really excited. So I've got my tablet. I'm going to open a notes app probably, and then I've got some ideas on Pinterest that we're going to go through together, and I'm going to decide on what I want to do for each month and then put it together. So let's get into it. I feel like maybe I should do it in Canva. Canva might be a better option, and then download it after I do that. So we're gonna go into Canva. All right, so I want like a calendar for 2026. All right, and trying to look at which one of the calendars I feel like using. I wonder how I would even go about like designing my own Canva template for people to use, because I think that would be really cool to design something from scratch, you know? Yeah. I'm not really seeing what I would like, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hit create and just start from scratch and do something myself. So we've already passed January, we're now in February, and we're almost, are we not probably already at the halfway point of February? Not quite. Almost at the end of the halfway point. So for February, I'm gonna be trying out the natural hairstyles, things like this along these lines, and then for March I might we're gonna be on vacation in March, so I might do like a crocheted style for March. Okay, yeah. Schedule that. All right, so since we're already halfway through February, just about February, we're just gonna keep up these natural hairstyles, learning and practicing on my natural hair. Then for March, I want to do a kind of crochet hairstyle, and I want to do crochets, a lot of crochet. Most of my styles are going to either be natural hairstyle or crochet. In terms of braiding, I can't braid, When I say braid, I mean adding extension in and doing the box braids, invisible knotless, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to do those. And I think practicing on myself is one thing, but I don't even know where to begin. So I think I could do the braids where it's you use the elastic band and then you crochet the hair in and then you braid it out. I can manage that, I believe. So I'll do stuff along those lines, but then after that, I don't know. So let's get it together. Let's find some ideas on Pinterest. So I already have it pulled up and I do have some ideas that I wanted to show you guys, and then I'll show you guys once I finish the final hair calendar. So I saw this on Pinterest and I thought it was so beautiful. It is a crocheted hairstyle. However, it looks as though it's her hair. So what I will have to do is go hunting and find the specific crochet hair that is being used. But this is how it's looking. This is a crocheted style. All these are crocheted. So she crocheted her hair and then she styled the crochet. And I think this is a must. I want this on my list for my hair calendar. Now I will just have to figure out what hair she's using because that's important. That's very, very, very important. I also have, this one is another crochet style, and I don't know, the girls are just finding some amazing natural looking crochet hair, and I can't find that. But she goes to the video and she shows her crocheting the style. So the front is like what would you call that? Wow, my brain just shut off. My brain just shut down. Slick back. She slicked back the front. So if you see here, she slicked back the front and then she added the crochet at the back. So I want to attempt that as well. That's definitely going on there. Next, I want to attempt a Bantu knot style, if that makes sense. I think it would be really cute. I'm a little scared, but I want to try it. I have a picture here. It's in someone else's calendar, but this was like a when they were showing what they did for the previous year, and I saw this Bantu knot and I thought that is so pretty, and I want to attempt this right here out of it. Now there's other styles in here, but I'm not talented enough because I can't add in here. That's just not something that I can do yet. We're gonna practice, but I think also I would have to practice on someone else and get semi-decent at it, and then I can say, okay, now I can do this on my own. Now I can attempt this one by myself because the back is crocheted and then the front is like cornrows. I can attempt this one. And I do really want to learn how to install my own wig because she does have some wigs in here as well that I want to try out. So I want to learn how to install my own wig. So that is going from cutting the lace, tinting, plucking, shaping it, layering it, all the stuff. I want to learn how to do that. I also really like these two buns, and it's like it gives me a Japanese, or I don't know if it's Chinese, I'm not sure, honestly. Forgive me. But it's like two buns and then they have like spikes coming from the buns. So I do want to attempt some of these. And then again, I do want to try to learn how to install the wig. So I'll do wigs some months. And I also saw this one, which is really cute. Natural, this one's a natural hairstyle. It's really simple, really cute, but I promise you I would struggle to do this. I don't know how to slick my hair back. That's another thing I really want to master by the end of the year. How to do a slick back on my hair and finding the right products that work really well for my hair specifically. So that's definitely something I want to do, because to this day I don't know how to slick back my hair, and when I try, it's always looking crazy. It just doesn't slick back. It's like I'll brush it back, put the gel, brush, and then 2 seconds later you start seeing my hair like loosen, like the gel wasn't holding it the way I would want it to hold it. This one is another natural hairstyle. I'll probably attempt this one next, actually, in terms of my natural hairstyle. It's really nice, simple, and it's really cute. Now, I also saw this, which I thought was really cute, and I'd like to recreate something like this. And I also saw this. Now, I think if I master something like this would probably be my go-to almost everyday look. Everyday look. If I can master something like this, you would get sick of me in that hairstyle. But she does go through, she used rods, and she also puts olive oil, something. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But she uses the rods, rolls it, and then she blows dries it, and then once she takes it out, she goes through with some oil on her hands and goes through the curls, and I'm gonna attempt that. That one's a big one. And if I'm telling you, prepare to be sick of me if I master this hairstyle. Prepare to be sick of me, because I find that so cute, and I always think that my hair can't do certain things, and her hair texture is similar to mine, so I'm going to attempt it. So now we're gonna go ahead and put all of those on my calendar, and it's kind of separated by month so that I have an idea of when I want to do each thing, and you know, getting the supplies, prepping for it, all that beautiful jazz. So I'm gonna get to working on that. I'll put this down so you guys can see what I'm working with. We're gonna add a text. Attempt this for February. I honestly think I could. I think I'm there where I could attempt this. Slicking the front down might be a little bit difficult, but I think I'm gonna attempt this for the month of February. So I've got the other hairstyle that I have for February is pretty simple, and I'll probably do that tonight. So I do want to attempt that one for February. And then I think I'm gonna also go with, there's another one that I saw that I said I would definitely do this one. Is this it? Oh, this is the one I have it right now. Yeah, this one. I said I could attempt this for February as well. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. But that's how I finally got a picture that I wanted to screenshot. So I'm gonna go with this for February as well. All right, so I think that's all for February because that's enough. I don't want to overburden myself because I think for February I can also just do my regular hairstyle, which is just 2 big puffs or 1 big puff at the top of my head. I don't want to overwhelm myself because I'm prone to getting overwhelmed. And what I think I'm gonna do is this one, and this one will be for between this week and next week, and then at the end of the month I'm gonna attempt this one. The end of the month going into March, this is gonna be the style that I attempt because this is a crocheted style but the front is out, so I'm gonna attempt this one for the beginning of the month of February. So let's go ahead and add those babies onto the page. And